Hello everyone, today in this video, I will show you how to make Fiverr services gig in 5 minutes. Before you diff in this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel.
How to create a gig on Fiverr. Quick guide. Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can create a gig on Fiverr very easily. So let's get into it. First of all, what you guys need to do is you're gonna go to fiverr.com and you will land on this website right here. Fiverr is a freelancing platform that allows you to create your own profile and start freelancing. There are a lot of different opportunities right here. We have different categories available. We have graphics and design, digital marketing, writing and translation, video and animation, music and audio, programming and tech, business, lifestyle, and AI services as well. So on Fiverr, you have to create a profile that you can actually create for free. All you need to do is just go to fiverr.com and then click on join, and then you will be able to sign up with your Google account, or you can use your email address. So once you sign up for fiverr.com, this is what it will look like. You can see on fiverr.com, we actually have a profile that we can switch to selling. So I'm going to go to that one for the freelancers. Okay, perfect. So once you actually go to fiverr.com and you have to create a selling profile, because you will be creating gigs for your skills that you have, and you will simply then sell them. So this is going to be like our profile here. You can see this is my profile on fiverr.com, and then we have our main dashboard. So how to create a gig of your own on Fiverr to sell. For that, we will get to our profile here, and in our profile we have the option of share your gigs. So this is where you will click, and now we will create a new gig here. So we can actually create more than one gig. A gig is something that will actually get you the jobs. So you need to create a very good gig in order to land jobs. There are different types of gigs that we have. So I will be creating a gig for, let's say, a voiceover. So what we'll do is we will click on create a new gig. Okay, so there are 6 steps to creating a gig. We have overview, pricing, description and FAQ, requirements, gallery, and publish. So the first one is going to be the overview. Gig title. This is where you will add the title. I will do something I'm really good at. So here I will add, I will do professional voiceover for YouTube. So this is going to be the title for my gig. We have, I will do professional voiceover for YouTube. Okay, perfect. Now we can see this is the main title. Moving on, we have to enter the category. So in category, you select what is the main category of your service. So if you are into graphic and design, digital marketing, writing and translation, video and animation, of course, you can select from here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the music and audio. Then we have a subcategory. So in subcategory, you can see we have mixing and mastering, we have songwriters, we have musicians, and we have voiceover. So this is what I do. So I'm going to select voiceover here. Suggested categories. So these are the different categories that we can go for. Moving on, we have to enter some of the gig metadata. For instance, the narration language. Now, it totally depends on what job you have actually selected. For me, I have selected a voiceover. That is why it's showing me now like the narration, the purpose and stuff like that. If you're into video editing, maybe it will ask you some other questions. So all you need to do is just follow the steps. So in my case, I'm going to go with English here. And then we have, I'm going to select English American. Moving on, we have gender, so I'm going to go with female. We have a purpose. So the purpose of my, what kind of voiceovers I do. So I actually do YouTube, and then we have an audiobook. That's what I also do, and we have video narration. So that's what I can do. So I've selected this one. Age range. So you can also select a range for here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with this one here. And tone, in tone, I can select up to 5. So I'm gonna go with the casual here, and then I'm gonna go with maybe conversational, and then we have energetic, and maybe a few of the others. Again, it totally depends on what kind of niche you are going for. So let's just go with that and select this one here. After that, we have the positive keywords. This is where I will add something relevant to the service I am offering. Let's say that I will do the voiceovers for the YouTube and something like that. So what I will do is enter search terms you feel your buyers will use when looking for a service. So I will just enter the keywords here. For instance, a voiceover. I'm going to enter, and then we have YouTube voiceover. Similarly, I have book narration. So these are the keywords that I'm going for. Click on save and continue, and we will go to the next step. So here we have to enter the pricing. The pricing is going to be their different categories. There are different pricing plans that we have. So I just have one plan. So I'm gonna go with the words. So the 4,000 words, let's say I select revision, so going to be 2 revisions here. So the price is going to be 500. And then we have additional words. So each 100 words will add up to $10. Delivery time we select here. So I'm going to select up to 5 days. And then we have additional. So if there are any additional, it will take 6 days. So you just enter the information here. And then we have some of the, other options. For instance, if I add background music, there are different upgrades that we can add. Click on save and continue. After that, you have to enter a description here. So in description, you will just briefly describe your gig. So I'm going to quickly do that. Once you're done with the description, this is where you kind of like describe what you can do, and you will actually add a good description here. Keep in mind the description is an important part of the gig. Then you can also add some of the FAQs if you want to. Click on save and continue. After that, we have requirements. So if there are any requirements, so you can add them here. For instance, is this order for personal use, business, or a side project? Then we have which industry do you work in? What are you looking to achieve with this order? And I can add another question here. So in my case, I am actually going to be, is there any example video? So that's actually, I like to ask my clients if they have any sample for me, any example, that this is what they want, they can share. So that's what I'm gonna do. Is there an example video you want me to watch? This is like a general question. You will ask a question about your gig. Get in the form of a free text, yes, and then click on add. So the question will be added right here. Click on save and continue, and we'll get to the next step. So the next step is going to be the gallery, where we have to enter the video or an image for the gig. So here we have a video. There is one video allowed for my gig. Then we have an audio. Because I have selected a voiceover, so that is why they're asking me to upload a audio as well. We can upload up to 2 documents. So this is where you will upload different kind of documents and everything from your computer. You can drag and drop, or you can browse from your gallery. So this is how we do. I'm gonna quickly add an image. Once you're done, click on save and continue. And once you've added the image and you have filled up the gallery, you will click on publish, which is the last step. You can also click on save and preview, and it will show you the preview of your gig that you just created. Once you click on publish, your Fiverr gig will be published. When it comes to creating a gig, there are a few things that you need to keep in mind. Make sure to add a video or an image. Make sure to write a good description. You can search on Fiverr as well, kind of like get inspiration from different gigs that are already there, and then go for a good pricing. Don't go over the board as a beginner, and you will be able to actually get a lot of different jobs using Fiverr. Fiverr is a pretty good platform to go for and create a gig on. I hope that now you know how to create a gig on Fiverr. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, turn on bell notification, and subscribe to YouTube channel.